So what are your thoughts on reports that Tory Lanez being stabbed 14 times in prison?
That's why I say, man, listen, tell them to get out of jail. You see what happened to this boy? This nigga ain't no gangster. He a singer. And then there got, man, this enough for shooting in the toe. And he ain't supposed to even did it and get stabbed by with life. I'm in here with him for. I'm not thinking about it. That's why I say, man, that jail shit. Oh, that's what happened in jail. Much rather be stabbed than. So boy, come out good.
So do you
and
think
he shouldn't have been making no more albums? And that nigga from mother making probably mad. And nigga with them drum machine beats, yeah, drawing all this heat to the penitentiary, making calls from the jail, and they trying to smuggle dope in this motherfucking cell phone. And you got this heat in this motherfucker. Probably what went on. I don't know. I ain't no jailhouse nigga. I don't know about jailhouse politics. I'm just assuming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, with his 10-year sentence, you think that he's made enough music and money to hold him over till he get out?
No. You don't manage the money enough to do that. Most ain't putting nothing in the portfolio in investments to sustain that, and you ain't bringing you in. No. And your family get off. The people you got you overseeing it ain't gonna be able to hold on that long while you there gone.
Okay. So who do you know who typically covers the inmate bill with situations like this? Do you
the taxpayer?
Oh, okay.
The motherfucking taxpayer, man. I would put it on the inmate's family. I do like Mexico. If you ain't got no money come down here and pay these medical bills, you might die. If you ain't got nobody to bring you no food, Mexico don't even feed their people. I don't think. I think the family got to bring food to the jail. Boy, shit, man. You know, the taxpayer is paying for that right now.
Okay. So do you believe Torey was either talking for clout, or do you think it was a person just in self-defense, just defending himself against Torey?
From the little amount of understanding that I have, Mexicans just can't kill niggas, and niggas just can't stab on Mexicans. Mexican got to come ask the people, say, man, your people done this. I don't know, homie. In my mind, it's supposed to be a war, a race war in that jail. Mexican and stab, and somebody been in here helping get free. He been putting money on nigga books. He been in here helping. An essay stab. It's supposed to be an essay war. A violent motherfucking war behind this here. But nigga done got weak. How essay get to stab? And all we hear about is nigga go to the hospital. No essay go? Niggas let this happen? That's why I say my nigga wouldn't let this happen. Unless I say, name of y'all chill, homie, this on me. But now, even still, we supposed to have a crash out that's willing to go to war with S.A. and them in California behind Torey, and nigga Torey supposed to be innocent, and he been in here helping niggas. Why he in here? Got the heart. What the fuck is that?
That was a moped.
This in here in prison, and while he in prison, homie, he still got the heart to help people and helping get out of here. Put money on books in California. We see this one of our honorable. Yeah, they talk that protect Charleston, protect this. Nah.
Are you getting the runaround from workers' comp after your work injury? You're not alone. A lot of injured workers are stuck in a system that's confusing, frustrating, and honestly just plain unfair. Maybe your job rushed you back too soon. Maybe your doctor doesn't seem to care. Or maybe you're just sitting at home waiting to hear something, anything about your case, and getting nowhere. If you've suffered a serious injury at work, like a broken bone, a torn tendon, or anything that required surgery, you could be entitled to big compensation and real answers. And it doesn't matter if the injury happened weeks or even months ago. If you're still dealing with pain, time off work, or bills that are piling up, this applies to you. Click the link around this video to take a free 30-second quiz. Based on your answers, you'll find out how much your injury is worth and speak to a local attorney who specializes in workers' comp cases just like yours. We've helped hundreds of workers who were stuck in the exact same situation, injured, confused, and unsure of what to do next. Take Steven, for example. Steven tore his rotator cuff lifting heavy boxes on the job. His employer told him it was just a strain and gave him some time off, but the pain never went away. He didn't know his case could be worth 6 figures until he took the quiz and got matched with a lawyer who fought for him. Here's what most people don't realize. The workers' comp system is designed to save the insurance companies as much money as possible, not to actually help you. The truth is, working with a lawyer can get you up to 10 times more than handling it yourself. After you fill out the quiz, a top-rated local attorney will contact you within 24 hours for a free consultation over the phone. You'll get a step-by-step plan for what to do next. And if you move forward, your lawyer only gets paid if you win. No upfront fees, no hassle, just real help. This isn't about gaming the system. It's about standing up for yourself when the system lets you down. A lot of injured workers feel guilty for speaking up. They don't want to be seen as difficult. But let me ask you, did your employer feel bad about sending you back to work while you were still hurt? Did the insurance company lose sleep when they delayed your treatment? Are they the ones worrying about how you'll pay rent this month? You got hurt doing your job. Now it's time someone fought for you. Click the link to the 30-second quiz now. There's zero risk, and it could be the first step to getting the help and justice you deserve. Still unsure if you qualify? Here's the deal. If your injury happened at work, you needed surgery, time off, or are still in pain, and you haven't received a settlement or hired a lawyer, there's a good chance you do. So what do you have to lose? Click the link, take the quiz, get answers. You don't have to do this alone anymore.
At CAT, we know small parts make a big impact. Visit parts.cat.com and buy online, operate anywhere. Visit us online at parts.cat.com.
Couldn't protect Nip. Come in. Don't protect nigga. It hurt niggas. To let the Mexicans hurt niggas. Niggas to let the white boy hurt. And won't no retribution be done. So, yeah. I ain't gonna say what I'm calling, but supposed to be getting at them Mexicans. That's why I say them California nigga, man. I don't even want to say that because I ain't involved in that kind of stuff. I'm an entertainer, but that's all I'm saying, homie. How is it that anybody can hurt us? So in my mind, I say black people are like the pigeons of the world. The pigeons don't have no way to self-defend themselves. Anything and anybody in any species on the planet can attack a pigeon, even a rabbit. Anything can attack a pigeon. We the pigeons of the world.
Could an incident like this help his music career sales, or do you think it could boost his street credibility?
He really don't have no street credibility. It just give people headlines of topics of discussion to talk about when you get out to ask him questions. Most of us can't imagine that life on the inside. When I close my eyes, I can't imagine what prison is like. Where they stab you, where you walk around with knives and your life is on the line every day. And every day you wake up, it's danger. I can't imagine that. My brain cannot imagine it, homie. I can't imagine being stabbed, homie. And I can't stop this motherfucker from stabbing me. I can't imagine it. So, I don't know how that can help any career if he ain't a gangster killer rapping.
Okay, now this is a good one right here. Is it a good or bad for the media to publicly share stories about high-profile inmates facing violence behind bars?
Yeah. Because you can't take away our constitutional rights for a right to freedom of press. Simple as that. got a right to report to him. You ain't got, y'all report Charleston every time he went to jail. Every time he went to jail, so why not? Hell yes, yeah, right.
Oh, so also, do you think it helps bring awareness, or just exploit the situation, like, to help the youngsters, like, this is what goes on in prison?
No. The media reporting crimes are not trying to help the youngsters. Media reporting crimes aren't saying, hey, man, we shouldn't. No, man, this is to report crime. The sensationalism, we're not trying to report positive stuff so you can have a better life. We're here to report crime and negative stuff. That's why you're tuned in. That's why you tuned in. We don't care. We want to find out this celebrity in jail. This is great content for the network. This is about views, people. And if we report this, no matter, we're gonna report it. You think the person who leaked Kobe Bryant airplane crash? You think that person when they took it to the news station reprimanded them and said, you're wrong, we shouldn't do this. They said, great, when can we put it out? Hurry up. Man. This ain't about your feelings.
Yeah.
This is about evoking your feelings to get you to tune in. Yeah. So that's why they do that.
Okay, now, once Tory Lanez return to general population, do you think that he's going to get special treatment from the inmates?
I don't think he'll return to general population. I think most wardens and most leaders in institutions are smart enough and wise enough or expert enough in this field to know that putting him back in population puts a liability on the prison, because this could happen again. No jail wants that liability, and no jail wants the kind of attention that he brings to the jail. No prison wants that. Unless we let locked up MSNBC come in. Other than that, we don't want the kind of attention. No prisoners want outside attention. No warden want a bunch of motherfuckers looking at his prison.
That's a fact. So,
no, that to be forced. Whether he want to be tough and go back out there wounded up, he finna go for his own good, homie, for his own safety and protection.
So what advice would you give Tory Lanez to help him stay focused during his time behind bars?
Man, think of somebody you can tell on. I'm sure it's somebody in the industry to sell drugs and provide some type of narcotics to all the entertainers. Give some information up, Torey, so you can get out of there. Nigga stabbing on you like that. Nigga, come on back out here and sing. And then I hear your hair been growing. So nigga, come on up out of there. But you can get out of there faster. You know what to tell somebody. Tell on somebody.
That is Terry Pennsylvania, a.k.a. OG Giggity, a.k.a. Mr. Answer Right Back, a.k.a. the People Champ, Terrence Pennsylvania waiting.
This is just not going to work, but I can't help myself from trying, so here we go. Here goes our toothpaste. We're going to get a whole bunch, because I hope this works. I just ruined a beauty blender for this. Put it in the beauty blender. Nice in there. Pop it in our bag. And now add our water. And now we have to mix it around.
Let me guess. You're thinking about going to therapy. And as a therapist myself, of course I'm going to say that's a great idea. But first, let's talk about the things they don't tell you. First of all, you're going to say, I'm fine. Like 300 times. Spoiler alert. Your therapist will see right through that. Mm-hmm. And how does that make you feel? Yes, they actually use this phrase. And yes, they actually want to know the answer. Then there's the crying. Like 1 minute you're talking about your raise that you got at work, and then the next minute you're talking about how when you were 6 years old, your mom left you in the aisle in the grocery store because she went to the next aisle to get some milk because she thought that you were right there next to her. Come to find out, that's when your abandonment issues started. And homework. Yes, there's homework. But here's the thing. By the end of it, therapy could actually make you feel better. And you'll be like, why didn't I start this sooner?
All right.